Welcome in. Okay, so we're gonna do something today. This is my first time, so be gentle with me because I've never done anything like this before. So we are gonna make a dream address tour video. For the most part, ramen is done, and I will have to say that this was quite the project. I had a really good time with it, and I feel like I was successful in a lot of ways. So we're going to start here at the airport with the flag, and we're going to move our way through the island. We'll visit the houses that we can that are open, but if they're not open, then maybe when you come visit the dream address, they will be open. Just a little backstory and history on ramen. Ramen was my Rex Riches island. It is the island that I started the channel with. It is the one that I started my YouTube journey with. Um, so yeah, it's special to me. Um, there'll be a video coming out this week that will highlight what ramen looked like before we transformed it into Hogsmeade. And it was far different, I promise you. Um, Back in the Rags Riches days, I didn't have much money, because we're trying to save money and all that good stuff. So I didn't have much money at all to do whatever I wanted to do with it. Um, I learned a lot of stuff in building ramen. I had a lot of help, and those people will be thanked in the ending video. Um, had a lot of help from, just to name a few, Nana's A Gaming, uh, Simulation Fluffy, It's Me, Carol Lee, Ernie, Little Ginger, Angel. That's just to name a few, but we're going to do that in the ending video and not here. But I just wanted to say a personal thank you to all of them um, at the start of the video. So this is the airport. This is, we got orange. I don't think I was paying much attention this when I started my Rags to Riches journey. I just started over. I started ramen probably last year. I would say about July or August, and I've had it for about a year. It's special to me and it's hard to let it go, but we're going to because we're going to have a really good run next time. So, starting from the airport, this is the Hogsmeade station. This is the trains, and this is the waiting area for them. And we'll just kind of move. I think we'll move along here first and talk about this first. So, this is the Nook's Cranny, or Dervish and Bangs, as I like to call it. Um, we also have a little entrance where you enter into Hogsmeade here. We're not going to do that yet. This all back here is where you would get your tickets to go on the train. These are gifts for you when you come to tour the Dream Address. Feel free to pick them up, wear them, and have a good time. There's wands and hats and clothing here, so feel free to pick those up and use those. This The resident services was actually considered to be the Ministry of Magic. And I guess what I really should have done at first is showed you the map after the airport. So I will stand here and show you the map. Like I said, this is the first one I've done like this, so just bear with me. I'm really not sure what I'm doing. But we'll start with me, Stacy, or Hermione. When you go to my house, it will be decorated all for Hermione. Her favorite classroom. The Great Hall is there. The Gryffindor Common Room is there. And her arithmetic classroom. And then, of course, the Potions Laboratory is in my house. Timbra is a coffee or tea shop in Hogsmeade. And I have had Timbra since Rags to Riches. She has probably been on the island the longest. I'd say Timbra is the longest resident on ramen. We have Rodeo or Voldemort, and when you go into his home, it's styled after the mansion that Tom Riddle would have lived in as a child. Marlowe or Ollivander's wands, and he is like got the inside of the wand shop. Poppy or Jenny has a mini Quidditch pitch in her house. Pashmina has the three broomsticks. Fang or Malfoy has the Slytherin common room. Hamlet is Ron, and he has Ron's bedroom in the burrow. Raymond is Harry Potter. Raymond I've had several times. I had him on Rags to Riches, and then he went away and then he come back. So I amiiboed him back in for Hogsmeade, but he was on a ramen originally in Rags to Riches. He was my first top 10 villager, but he has the defense against the dark arts classroom in his house because that was Harry's favorite classroom. Cherry has honeydukes, and she has the inside of a candy shop, which is really cool. I hope that her house is open when you come for the when you come to walk around. Lionel or Dumbledore has Dumbledore's quarters inside. The museum is part of Hogwarts Castle. This is Dervish and Bangs. This is Gladrag's Wizard Wear. Like I said, this is part of Hogwarts, kind of like built into the castle. The campsite is here, and then, of course, the airport. So that kind of takes care of that. Those are all the villagers and what you will find in their homes when you visit Ramen. Um, we're going to go this way and just talk about this. So this over here is where I put the Able sisters, and then outside of here I put a mini 3 broomsticks on the outside. I used a lot of vines. I used a lot of trees and flowers. A lot of castle walls made in this build. I did do some of the beaches. Now, I will be updating this dream address as I go, but I did clean up some of the flowers and decorate a little bit this morning before I started the video because, yeah, you don't want to see a beach covered in flowers. So the glowing moss balloons, the rock, the cave that looks like a boulder, and then back here is Dobby's grave. I gave a nod to the film and the movie. This is Dobby's. So it says, "Here lies Dobby, a free elf." And yeah, so this is that. We're going to continue on and continue on into Hogsmeade and into Hogwarts. And we'll just take a quick little sachet around. So that about covers this side of the island. The other beaches I haven't done yet, but I will try to get them done. And if I do, I'll update the dream address. But we're going to go ahead with the tour today because I kind of wanted to get it done because I set the dream address yesterday. So we're going to move on now, and we're going to move onto this staircase here. Over here is the campsite, and I just kind of built it into here so that it would look more like the castle. And across the bridge is going this way. You can come through here, and you can go into the allery. So this is the allery. This is like where the owls come to rest, or like before dropping off the mail and things like that. So this is the allery that I built. And you can come across this bridge, and there's little jumping places, and you can jump on over here to Hogwarts. And we will do Hogsmeade last. So in making this island, it took a lot of creativity and thinking about it. This is Malfoy's or Fang's home. And he has the Slytherin common room. So if he's home when you come, let's see if he is. He's not there right now, but if he is, then you can take a peek inside and see what the Slytherin common room looks like. And we will try to visit some of these homes. This is, of course, the Hogwarts courtyard. And I thought this turned out pretty good. It ain't bad, right, crew? Over here is the beginning of Hogwarts. So this is the museum, and it's just kind of built into the castle because it's kind of easy to do. This is my house. I won't take a tour of it. So as long as no villagers come in and interrupt us. So when you first enter into the home, you're going to see, well, not that, but that's okay. You're going to see the Great Hall when you first enter. This is where they had their meals. Each house is represented with a different pattern of color on the chair. And we decorated it sort of for Christmas because that's kind of where we're setting the dream address is wintertime and Christmas. When you enter into here, you're going to enter into, let me see, the arithmetic classroom. This was Hermione's favorite class, and this is based on me, which my character is supposed to be Hermione, so this is based on her favorite classroom, or class at Hogwarts, which was the arithmetic. So this is the arithmetic classroom. Moving on, we are going to go, let me think, we're going to go across. So we're going to go ahead and come across here. And we're going to go into Hermione's bedroom. This is her dorm, what I made to look like her dorm room. So this will be her dorm, and this is Hermione's dorm room. So this is what I did for Hermione and her dorm. It's all red for Gryffindor, and it's got her cat Crookshanks in here. And I honestly think the insides of these houses didn't turn out too awful bad. Going across the hall again is something that I'm kind of proud of. I thought it was really neat. I'm glad that we got to do it in this build. We did Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. So across here is Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. So this is what we did for Moaning Myrtle. We used the glow-in-the-dark stickers for mirrors. We got a pattern and customized it to look like a mirror. And this is her bathroom, and this cauldron and book is where they made the Polyjuice potion. Remember when they made the Polyjuice potion? And the sinks represent the running sinks in the bathroom in the Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. So this is Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Now we will go upstairs first, which is the Gryffindor common room. And upstairs I made the Gryffindor common room. So we will go upstairs first. And then, of course, our Fang, has the Slytherin common room. But this is the Gryffindor common room. So I put their chests in here, art, a few games, some statues, the Christmas tree. I used the elegant couches. These are my favorite couches, I think, in the whole game. We will be using these on the next island because I really love them. So this is the Gryffindor common room. And I put Crookshanks in here. And yeah, I thought this was a nice little touch. So this is the Gryffindor common room. And then going downstairs, we have the potions classroom. So let's go downstairs and do the potions classroom. And that will be the last stop on this tour of my house. So going down, you'll find the potions classroom. And I had a lot of help with this one too. A lot of people really helped me with like mail and things like that to get it done. This is the potions classroom down here. And I'm going to keep them kind of dark while we're looking at them because it kind of doesn't do it justice unless I do. But I'll flip the light up a little bit so you can see. But this is what I did in here. Broom, cauldron, glowing moss shelves, for that spooky look. And, those simple panels back here decorated like different potions and things like that. And the rustic wall back here to make it look a little bit older. So I thought and the scales and the medicine cabinets, those are all courtesy of my mods, my subscribers. So thank you guys so much. You really helped me a lot. So we're going to move on now. So that's my house. It's a total Hermione dedication. And we're going to go out of here and we're going to continue on down and see if anyone else is home in Hogwarts so we can look around. So let's do that. This all is built up with castle walls. Oops, wrong button. Raymond's not there. Let's see if we can catch someone at home. Not there. It may not today. We'll keep trying. Nope. I'm hoping we find someone there. There we go. So this is Dumbledore. And what I did to Lionel's house, he represents Dumbledore in the story. So this is Dumbledore's quarters. So when you come to visit the dream address, you can visit Lionel and see what I did for Dumbledore's quarters. We used the throne and the bookshelves, art. We used the pillars in here. So yeah, really nice. But he's got his workbench down, so you can't see the other pillar. But okay. Anyway, this is what I did. There was another pillar over here. They took it away. So, oh well. Guess you can't have everything, can you? We can talk to Lionel. Precisely, you came to see me. Just drop. Oh, you dropped this which thing now? Oh, yeah, it's going to make me do this. I know. I forgot it's going to make me do that because I have it. So we'll go on out of here. We got to talk to Lionel, even if it was that way. Like I said, this is my firm dream address tour video. I'm just going to do it to the best of my ability. We're going to go see Rodeo is there, so let's drop in on Rodeo. And before we do that, let's drop this. Will it let me? No. Okay. Well, we won't be. I guess we won't talk to Rodeo. But this is what I did for Rodeo. And that really is the back of here. But we'll come up there and touch on one other thing. So this is Rodeo or Voldemort. And this is what we did for the inside of his home. Hopefully they haven't put a workbench in it. So we did his like the inside of Tom Riddle's father's house. And I thought it actually turned out pretty good. So not too bad. And we used the phonograph and the fireplace and the gold vases and the black crown wall and things like that. Everything in here is gold because we thought they would be, like rich and snooty. So Rodeo's asleep anyway, so it's all good. Okay, so let's go back up here. Well, let me show you the land bridge first, and then this is my first land bridge. I built this time. Kind of felt like I wanted one, and I put the water all around it. I think it turned out pretty nicely. So in reference to that, let's go back up here, and I want to show you something. This was Angie's idea, or Nana's 8 Gaming. And if you're not subscribed to her, you really should go do so. She's awesome. She makes a lot of good Animal Crossing content. She started over recently too and has got a new island, Sunny Paws, and she's awesome. So this was Angie's idea to build like a port key. That's exactly what I did. So when you hop in this pipe, it's like when they jump, like hit the port key, and it'll take you to a graveyard out here. So when you hit it, the forky will take you out here to a graveyard. So I thought that was pretty cool. And she said, I was trying to think of ways to fill space, and she said, oh, do that. And man, that was such a great idea. We used more vines. I used the ruined arched and pillars and the vine lamps out here. And then going across the bridge, we're going to go up through here, and we're going to use this other staircase over here, which is a double, to go into Hogsmeade. And we're going to start with Timber, and she is home. And even though it's a little weird, we're going to give her her last item. But Timber got the tea shop, and I'm really glad that she did because this turned out really cute. So I'm glad you guys are going to get to see this. We made Timber a tea shop, and it's super cool. And you can sit down in here and have tea, whatever you want to do. We can take a seat if you want to. And you can have tea and like what do they have, like bagels or cakes or scones or however you want to do it. But this is just what we made for Timber. She's got the tea shop, coffee shop in Hogsmeade, and we're gonna give her a last item back. My oh my, cupcake, that's no burr. Please warm up here if you like. You drop this. Okay, so we're gonna give it to her because I don't want to keep carrying it around. So oh, my bag, this is it. I've been looking over for this. Okay. Okay, so she's gonna give me something. Wouldn't it have been cool if she gave me your photo? Full body tights. Okay. All right. Now, anyway, this is what I gave Timbra. Um, just a little quaint tea shop to have your coffee or your tea or your scones or your bagels or whatever you prefer, a muffin, whatever. This is Timber's home, and I thought that the coffee tea shop turned out really good. So let's keep moving down. And all the houses on the outside are the same. They do have different doors and different. Oh my, these guys are home. So let's stop in and see Marlo, and let's see Oliver's wands. This is working out good. Maybe Cherry's home. I don't think Cherry is though, but we might not get to see the candy shop. But this is Ollivander's wands. Oh my gosh, look. Him and Hamlet are in here together. They're probably up to something. This is turning into a regular party. Hamlet just showed up too, Defendo. Let's chat. We got some real nice lighting in here, huh? Probably on account of that banker's lamp. I like to keep it on at night too. Not because I'm scared of the dark. It's to make sure the dark ain't scared of me. Yeah, that works. We could talk to Hamlet too, but we'll probably just leave him be. But yeah, this is Ollivander's wands. And it's just simple. It's just a bunch of stacked boxes and panels with the wands on them and a desk and stuff like that. Just simple. I didn't, I used the brick wall and the wooden floors and the rugs. So that's just Ollivander's wands. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Let's see who else is home. Cherry's not there. Oh my, 3 broomsticks. Awesome. This turned out really good too. So let's see Pashmina. We got to see a lot of homes. That's awesome. It worked out good. So I'm glad it worked out this way. And this is the 3 broomsticks inside of Pashmina's home. She is Serona, like the owner of the 3 broomsticks. And that's awesome. Thanks for coming around. I want to chat. What a design from. Oh, my desk clothes are awesome. I can't believe how much talent's out the Defendo. I'm so jealous. So yes, she was just commenting on my design, my clothes, and she was giving you the person that made them. I've never seen them do that before. That's weird. Okay, so moving on. This is a 3 broomsticks. So we put the bar over here, and we put the patrons over here, and a nice little fireplace, Christmas tree, nice little deer head on the wall, and a nice little brown rug. And we used the rosewood flooring, and the I think this is like the is it what rustic brick wall or something like that. But I thought this turned out pretty good too. I'm disappointed that Cherry's not here and we can't talk to her, but that's okay. We got to see quite a few homes, so that works out on the tour. All right. So that's basically about it for ramen. Like I said, I was pretty satisfied with the way this turned out. So join me for my next adventure. We'll start on June 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna go stand somewhere. Um, So I guess this is where I say a great big thank you to everyone who helped me. And we're going to say goodbye to ramen now. Um, just me. I'm going to sit on a bench somewhere. Let me find one. And tell you about some about the next adventure and wrap this adventure up. This adventure took me, I would say, about 6 months. So I'm not sure how long the Roaring Twenties will take me, but I'm sure that whatever it is will be appropriate. I want to thank you so much um, to everybody. Um, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it this time. Um, we are going to head into the next adventure as we say goodbye to ramen today uh, with positive feelings. Um, This next adventure will be the Roaring Twenties and be City Core. So that will be a little bit different for me. I've never done a City Core island. So it should be fun and it should be relaxing. The only thing that I want to try to remember with that one is that to just do it slowly and take my time. And it's time to wrap it up. So if you watched the Dream Adjust Her video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you helped me with the build on ramen, thank you very much. It is appreciated, and I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Um, that's about it. On to the next adventure, which will be June 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will start the Roaring Twenties. Now, the way that we'll probably do it is that we will just go ahead and delete ramen that day. So I'll leave ramen because I got a little more I want to do, but it was done enough to do the dream address tour. Um, and then I will update the dream address and then it'll be done. Probably this week at some point. And we will start next Saturday. We'll, um, we'll limit ourselves to a certain amount of rerolls probably. I don't want to get in that fight with it really. Most of the time I don't even re-roll, but I'm going to this time if I don't like the airport or the villagers or the way the water is situated. And if I get Rocket, it's an automatic re-roll. So, because I am not having Rocket, she's not going to be another one of my starters. If it happens, it'll be a funny thing in stream, but we're not keeping her. I promise you, we are not keeping her. So that's it. So goodbye, Ramen. Thank you so much for the memories. Thank you so much for being the beginning of my beautiful journey on YouTube. And thank you all for watching me build it. Appreciate y'all. And so now we're done. So stay tuned for the next adventure. And I will see you in the next one. You have a fantastic day, and I'll see you down the road. Take care, guys. Bye bye.